You're staring at your phone in a dark room, trying to find a lightweight camping backpack for under $150. Instead of typing a few keywords into a search engine and sifting through pages of links, you open an AI assistant and ask the question exactly how you'd say it to a friend. This chart shows the scale of that behavioral shift. Right now, ChatGPT has over 700 million weekly active users, and they are sending around 2.5 billion messages every single day. That is a massive pool of people explicitly telling a machine what they want to buy. But until very recently, there was no actual mechanism built into the AI to sell them anything. Large language models, or LLMs, are essentially text prediction engines trained on historical web data. An LLM is a type of artificial intelligence designed to understand and generate human language by calculating the probability of which word should come next. Because of that, they cannot natively check a retailer's live inventory or pull up to the second pricing. To fix that blind spot, OpenAI recently launched an advertising pilot inside ChatGPT, partnering with an ad tech company named Criteo to plug real retail data directly into the chat window. Tech giants are prioritizing the invisible commercial infrastructure needed to monetize this discovery process. When you scroll through a social media feed, you are in a passive state, reacting to whatever the algorithm places in front of you. But when you ask an AI a specific shopping question, you are showing active intent to make a purchase. This chart shows Criteo data comparing traffic sources. Users referred from an LLM convert at 1.5 times the rate of standard channels. Because of this intent, OpenAI charges advertisers a premium $60 CPM. To justify spending that kind of money, brands need exact precision. A generic, text-based guess from an AI will not deliver the return on investment required to keep advertisers coming back. AI cannot sustain a profitable advertising model on text generation alone. It requires a direct injection of high-fidelity, real-world commerce data. This is exactly what Criteo brings to the table. They sit on a proprietary dataset tracking 720 million daily active users and over $1 trillion in observed online transactions. They connect to the chatbot using the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. When you ask for a backpack, the AI fires a request across this bridge to Criteo. It instantly calculates real-time relevance and inventory, shooting data back. The chatbot takes those raw, structured data points and translates them into a conversational sentence, seamlessly weaving a targeted, sponsored product recommendation into its answer. Criteo isn't buying banner space on a web page. They are installing the hidden plumbing that makes AI-driven commerce physically possible. The industry calls this shift agentic commerce. It marks a transition away from the era of optimizing blue links for search engines. The old habit of manually sifting through 5 different retailer websites with a dozen tabs open is quickly becoming obsolete. Under this model, AI agents do the heavy lifting. They hunt, gather, and filter the internet's inventory on your behalf in a matter of seconds. For brands, this requires a complete operational pivot. Instead of designing flashy visual layouts to catch a human eye, they have to structure their product data so a machine can easily read and recommend it. While the front-end experience feels like a helpful organic conversation with an assistant, the back-end is driven by a sophisticated programmatic advertising layer. Conversational AI is rapidly becoming a primary shop window for product discovery. While the masses tech companies focus their billions on training larger language models, ad tech firms are securing their own future by supplying the virtual shelves. Digital advertising is evolving into a conversation, supported by this invisible data infrastructure.